Welcome back to the channel, guys. I know it's been a long time coming, but I finally have an update for you guys on the CRX vlogs. So we currently have it up on Jax right now. He's going to be replacing the rear rotors, and we're doing just like we did with Shannon's car, the big brake upgrade for the CRX. The engine is coming along pretty fine. Recently, he has done this fuel line tuck, or I'm not quite sure if it's a tuck.
Working on it, yeah.
It's more of a.
It's a tuck with an inline filter.
What is it?
Fuel line tuck, inline filter.
So the fuel line tuck with an inline filter, because I believe what was happening was this big old Edelbrock intake manifold was extremely close to the fuel line, and the moment he takes off, especially at 300 horsepower, it's going to roll back and possibly even damage or break the fuel line. So here we have, like I said, the same thing Shannon pretty much was doing, the Type R caliper, 2-piston caliper. Then we have the Mini rotor, and that's the Mini Cooper rotor, and these are EF hubs.
Yeah,
right? The EF sedan, SI,
EX.
EX. So the EF sedan EX hubs is what you need for this setup.
Bolts right on with the Type R calipers.
All right, and then you have your
These are
steel and braided lines
TSX.
as well, right?
Yes.
And you said these are TSX calipers?
Yeah.
Okay, so I correct myself. Not the Type R, these are the TSX calipers. But regardless, this would be plenty of clamping power to stop this 2,000 pound CRX. He also has this insane intercooler that came off of God knows what.
Then we went with the EX Master.
So, just like before, have to replace the master cylinder. You got the brake lines here. What are those, tie rods? You're gonna be doing tie rods as well.
Inner, outer rods.
Inner and outer rods. So get the suspension stiffened up. And then, did you have to do a proportion valve as well?
No, I'm gonna just run my one on it from
Okay.
when I did my disc brakes before.
Okay, so those are already upgraded proportion valves, or different proportion valves. That's like a what, 60-40 or something?
No, it's probably 40-40. I don't
Alright.
know the next 60-40.
Okay, and then we have a V-band with a 3-inch exhaust. I welded this up for him out off camera. This is just something we need to get done. The welder that we have is a 90 amp, and it's only a flux, and it doesn't work very well. And a buddy of mine actually had some gas, gas setup, the oxyacetylene setup, whatever it is. So we used that. It was a little bit better. I'm not the best at welding, so all I did was just stitch weld it together. So don't make fun of my welds. This is, I like to call it rookie professional. So I'm at the professional rookie level is where I'm at. And then yeah, we also did the V-band. So where's that downpipe at?
It's in the trunk.
So anyways, the downpipe's also got a V-band. So he's gonna have to do, what is it, T3, T4 to down pipe to the V-band to the stainless 3-inch exhaust to the back. And instead of running a muffler in between here, I actually talked him into having this part go straight out the back. So that's kind of cool. But I'm gonna put you guys on a tripod. I'm gonna start tearing apart the front, and hopefully in the next month, this should be done, tuned, ready to rip. So stay tuned. Alright, so start by draining the brake fluid, and then from there we're gonna have to pull the strut. The axle comes out. Oh, you gotta bust those axle bolts loose.
Yeah, I just stick a screwdriver in it.
And obviously the calipers and all that's coming out. So, and he's got these beautiful Coney yellows, like ground control coilovers, that will soon be on my Delsol. One day he's gonna wake up and he's gonna have some eBay coilovers.
Here's a little trick for people there doing this by themselves.
one-piece eBay coilover is gonna go on this car soon, and these $800 suspension is gonna go on my car. But yeah, so this is a cool little trick right here. You just stick the screwdriver in between the rotor and the caliper, and you can break loose your axle nut. And just like that, we got the old tie rod out, the new tie rod is in, and as you can see, the hub is completely gone. And he simply just pulled it from the hard line right there because he's putting in the braided lines anyways, so he didn't even have to pull the calipers off or anything. It all just kind of came off in one unit, just like that. And now we're going to install the new braided lines, put that in, and then we'll bring in put the calipers and all that stuff on. He also bought new bushings for the front sway bar, which I'll have that out here in a second. We'll replace it with this one. Right now he's working on the steel braided lines. And if you guys want to buy some stickers, you know, we got $5 for the small ones, $10 for the big ones, and it's $15 for just that little swish.
Subscribe and it's free.
Get me 10 subscribers, I'll give it to you for free. Other than that, they're $150 a piece.
Or just buy the lines for $140.
Shh, don't tell them that. Alright, I'll bring you guys up there. We get the line in and the bushings on, and get ready to put the hub back in.
If you're doing
Sway bar and links are in. He's got the hub on. So he's just gonna put all that together, and then I'll update you guys when we put the when we get the rotor and the caliper on. A quick update for you guys. So we got one side done. And hey, what caliper brackets are these?
Type R.
So you use Type R caliper brackets, and then what the caliper is from what?
TSX.
A TSX. Alright, so we got the TSX caliper,
And then the Mini Cooper
the Type R bracket,
non-S
and then the Mini Cooper non-S
Brembo.
rotor. That is made by Brembo. And then the Goodrich lines. Alright, so one side's done. We'll get the other side done off camera. And then after that, we'll have this master cylinder put in.
We got bench bleed it.
And yeah, after we get the master cylinder put in, probably put the wheels back on, drop it. And
Gotta
then,
bleed it.
and then call it a night. Alright, bleed the brakes, whatever. Then call it a night. So that's about almost done. We just had to see my pull up, so let's see. Oh, it's Mr. Jesus. Where are you at right now? So we've got the steel braided line going in. And then I think I get the rears done. Oh, still got the tie rod.
I'm not gonna do the timer on this end.
¿Qué pasó, güey?
Hey, what's up, fool?
Alright. I'll keep you guys posted here in a minute after we get the brake. Well, we got a bench bleed, the master cylinder, and then we can install it. Alright, so front rotors are done, calipers, brake line. The rear brake lines are on. There it is. I don't know where I was looking. I know you still got to get the rear pads for this, but these brake lines are on. He's working on bench bleeding. The new master. And all we gotta do is get out, put that in. But it's getting pretty late. We're gonna go ahead and finish this all up. I'm gonna end the video here. Once he gets the rear pads in, we could bleed the whole system. You guys obviously know how to do it. It's pretty boring stuff. I'm not gonna film any of that, but that's basically an upgrade or update to where the CRX is. And like I said, he did do the Koni suspension, front and rear. And are you doing anything with the rear LCAs?
Yeah, later in life.
Okay, so eventually some rear lower control arms will be put in. I believe he took the ones off of this to put in his Civic hatch. But slowly and surely, this thing will be running here soon, hopefully. So I know it's been a while since we've made any videos on this and to keep you guys updated on it, but unfortunately this isn't a priority of his, you know, working, paying for the house, and everything else, you know, comes first, and this is just what happens. Unfortunately, this isn't something we could do full time every single day and put all of our money into it. Otherwise, I believe this thing would have been running a long time ago. The Del Sol already would have been done. We probably already would have moved on to other projects and everything. But like I said, unfortunately, this isn't our everyday hustle. We can't just do it every single day, even though I would like to. And hopefully one day I could get there. But without you guys' support, that would never happen. So please like, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.